Aries, what's going on with you? This is your notes for Scorpio season reading. All right, I did the solar and lunar eclipse reading for you, so make sure you check that out by going to the Aries 2022 playlist. But I'm doing this reading because we're dealing with such intense energies in Scorpio season. We got 2 eclipses in the sign of Scorpio that I wanted to pull some additional cards to see if any additional information comes out for you guys in reference to what you may be looking at or what you may be dealing with. We know with eclipse season, it's all about ending things. And you know, Scorpio deals with death in all sorts of ways. So it's all about death of things, also the birth of things. Okay, as a result of that death to the old, birth to the new. Okay, in every aspect. So we're going to see what energies come out for you all. Okay. So we have the creator energy that comes out. What else do we have for Aries? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you know when I post again. Stalker energy. I also have a second channel, which is called the Mini Styles of Tarot. The link for that's in the box below, as well as information on personal readings. There will be an extended to this reading. The Patreon link for that's in the box below as well. So we have, ooh, crush. Don't blush. Just keep this on a hush. Okay? I know you see me in the video. True. All right, we got Aquarius. Let's see. Let's get 2 more cards for you all. CEO. Okay, the boss. Because I'm a boss. Okay? And then we have wizard energy. Okay. Aries. What's going on with you? Okay, so somebody has a crush on you. Okay. There's a secret admirer, okay? This person could be looking for you online or stalking you online if you have an online presence. They could be in the notes, in the comments, if you have a commentary page or a commentary section. But I do feel like definitely somebody's following you online and stalking you online. This card has come out for multiple signs, all right? So it's important. It's important that you change your passwords. Now's the reminder to change your password. It's this is coming out for everybody. This is what I'm recommending everybody do. You know, we're dealing with Scorpio season. We're dealing with hidden things. And, Scorpio deals with money. So, other people's money. So you got people who are out here trying to rob folk. Okay, so be careful because it is the time of season where people are booking trips for the holidays or they're, out here shopping for the holidays. So just be careful with your online environments. Don't click onto any links that you're not familiar with. If somebody sends you an email, whether you ain't heard from this person in a long time or you just spoke to them yesterday, before you even open up you can open up the email, but don't click on the link. Call this person. See if you can get in contact with them. Hey, did you send me something via email? If they tell you no, then you know that you need to delete that. Okay. If they tell you, yeah, I sent you something a little while ago, and then you know it's okay. Okay. But just make sure you touch base with the people who are sending you things just to make sure that it's coming from them, because there's a lot of scams going on right now because of the holidays and a lot of exchanging of money. And of course, Scorpio season is kicking that off when we're dealing with other people's money, taxes, okay, estates, wills, finance, all that type of stuff. Venus is in Scorpio as well. Venus deals with money too. So, this is a double energy of money here. So just be careful. I do feel like somebody, there could be some, let's see, Aries, Scorpio's your 8th house. So a lot of hidden energy here. Some of you could be focused on your creating for your new job. Some of you could be getting promoted to CEO, or you now have a new CEO. Okay, you could be the CEO of your own company, but I feel like for some of you, you're creating that environment for yourself and you're in the process of doing that. It could be in an online environment with this Aquarius and stalker energy. So that could be going on for you. So congratulations if that's what you're doing and that's what's going on with you. Be careful too. Some of you may have a CEO who is just a little cold. Most CEOs, they say most CEOs are psychopaths. And I understand the logic behind that because, they're about results. And it's like, okay, if you can't do the job, I'll fire you and get somebody else to do it. That's the energy of it. But that is in nature psychopathic. It's all about what you can do for me. And if I can't use you or you can't do for me, I will discard you. So this is why a lot of CEOs are known as or associated with the psychopathic energy. I do feel like for some of you, you do need to also be careful if you're tapping into your spiritual side. Just be careful what you're tapping into. Be careful of the people that you're reaching out to. I do see that there's a energy here of someone who is a masculine energy, who is a wizard. Okay, this is somebody who taps into spiritual energy. This is a masculine energy who taps into spiritual energy. So some of you could be reaching out to this person online to get information or to get a reading or to find something out. So you could be doing that in this Scorpio season. But on the flip side of things, you need to be careful who you are dealing with and who you are giving your information to. You know, when it says username and password here, this also to me applies to your mathematics. Be careful who you're giving your mathematics to. Just because you have a lot of readers out here who are now beginning to learn astrology, they could be into, trying to, get into your information, and they could be using it for the wrong things, especially if you have a lot of readers who are into black magic and dark magic. If they're always talking about that, I would be very careful giving them your mathematics, meaning your date of birth, your time and place of birth, so that they can look at your chart. You can have a lot of readers out here right now talking about, oh, I can do an astrology chart for you, this and that and that and this. But if this is somebody who deals heavily in the occult, they talk about these esoteric knowledge, this esoteric information, and they're associated with a lot of negative energy, I would not give them my mathematics, because what you don't understand is on a higher level, people think, oh, well, somebody's doing black magic on me. Most of the times ain't nobody doing no black magic on you. You're just not listening to your ancestors or your guides, and as a result, everything's going to be shut down around you until you do. But there are occasions when people are exposed to this. Now, if you've given your information to someone and you start getting bad vibes and things start happening to you, just keep in mind that you could have possibly, dealt with somebody who was on some negative energy. So be careful, be careful, be careful letting people do readings on you. You are allowing yourself to be exposed. You are always like opening up your insides and letting people just prick and prod and play around in it. Don't just get readings from people like that. Don't do that. I do also get that there could be some Aries who are readers who really don't know what they're doing as far as tapping into that dark energy. And, you could have readers who just, like to do weird things, play with things like Ouija boards and stuff like that. Like, don't be careful with people who do things like that. I just get that there's male energy out here who is tapping into things that they don't understand, tapping into things that they don't know, and they have clientele and they're doing it online. Okay, be careful who you give your information to. I'm not saying that all of them are the issue, but just know who you're dealing with. And if this is somebody who's been doing it for a long period of time, as far as astrologically, and they've been doing it for a long, ask for references. That's what I say. Ask for references. Ask for 2 or 3 clients that they've dealt with and see if these clients can vouch for this person in reference to what they've done for them. Okay? If they don't have no clients that can vouch for them for these particular type of like astrology readings that they're giving out, then do not give your math to these people. All right? Aries sometimes has an energy of being naive. Okay, and you got to be careful who oh, I want a reading from this person. Oh, I want a reading from that person. I like the way they read, or I resonated with them, so I want them to be careful. All right. Now, again, somebody has a crush on you, or you could have a crush on somebody, but this could be somebody who's crushing on you online. They could be in your social media. They could be in your DMs, all right, in your comment section. Okay, be careful with the stalker crush energy here. I get that there also could be people who are creating an online business where it could be in the occult industry. Okay, this could be somebody who does things like makes candles, somebody who makes elixirs for people. This could be somebody who, does tarot card readings. There are a lot of good people out there that you can go to, but just be careful. For some of you, there are some males out there who are behind the scenes, or somebody's paying a wizard to do some work, and you may not know that this person is a wizard. You may think that they're just an astrologer. You could be dealing with someone who's an astrologer, but who is also taps into the dark arts. So just be careful, vet people out, ask questions, see if you can get some references, and move with precaution. Move with precaution here. Yeah, I just get a lot of people setting up online businesses, or your online business, something you're doing something new with your online business. Some of you are getting very creative with it. You're doing things that other people aren't doing. You're trailblazing. Of course, that's what Aries does. Okay. Um, I do get a lot of you. You could be connecting with male wizards online who are doing various types of what do you want to call it, ceremonies. All right, so that could be going on a lot right now with the Scorpio season in full effect. So, again, just, work with who you are comfortable with, and, make sure you ask questions and don't just jump, make sure you know what's going on and you're comfortable. But I want to know who this crush is. We're going to find out more about this crush in the extended. So this is what I got for you guys, the general energy I got for you. But in the extended, I'm going to pull 3 or 4 cards for each of these. And we're going to get deep into it. All right. And then I'll pull some cards for love. So if this resonates with you or someone you know, make sure you click that like button and let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And in the box below, there's a link to the subscription to my other channel, which is called the Mini Styles of Tarot. There's information on how to get a personal reading. And the link to Patreon, where the second part of this reading is going to be, is listed in the box below as well. All right. Hopefully, I'll see you there in the extended Aries. If not, I'll see you in the next reading. Later.